Hello folks and welcome to an inkdependence.com brief video review and water drop test. Today, Toucan Gold. Another one of these Toucan inks. You can only get these at andersonpens.com, at least in America. If you're elsewhere, maybe you can find it as a supplier. I don't know where you would find them aside from Australia. They're an Australian company. Anyway, I have a lot of this one left. I didn't use this one very long, unfortunately. It's a little bit too bright for me, a little too light. It is a fun sort of gold color and it has darkened up over time. When I first was writing with this, it was much lighter, I think, but it seems to have done pretty well over time. So check this one out. It's kind of gold is an okay name for it. I mean, it's kind of orangey, really. It's a little orangey. It should be a gold, I think. But I was using this in my Monteverde Artista with a Frank McCristoff nib. This is a medium nib. Well, it's a pretty fine medium nib, honestly. I'm not sure exactly why, but it was. Maybe it was mislabeled or something, who knows. But I'm pretty sure it's a medium. Which has got pretty medium flow, really. It's not going to get out of control ever. That's one of those nibs that I can trust to be really medium, a little bit maybe on the dry side. But the flow on this ink is a little bit on the light side. Maybe that's just because the ink is very light. You can see straight through this sucker. So obviously not very saturated. But as I've said before, these are mixing inks. So if you want to mix up some of these, you can mix it up with like a scarlet sitting here. It might be a very cool color, a little red and a little orange. Add a little more red to that orange would be cool. This is one that's coming up soon, Primrose. You can totally see through. Anyway, this one's probably not going to make it in my rotation all by itself. It's just not dark enough, I don't think. If we're darker, I would be really psyched about it. So if I darken it up a little bit with some ink mixing action, I will post some pictures or something. But I think as it is, kind of too light. So here it is next to a bunch of other things. Toucan Aqua, which I really like. I've been really using Aqua a lot. That's coming up on the blog soon. Alamo Sunset, which is kind of a dark reddish brown. It looks more brown than red there for sure. Pilot Blue Black, which I've just started using in a fancy new pen I just got in the mail. Here's a little preview. That's this guy. This is a Levenger True Writer Select. I've seen True Writers before, but this one is this is a big pen, big fun pen. Anyway, I've been using the Pilot Blue Black in that. I like it a lot. Then Newler's Park and Nikita, which I've also been using. It's grading season here at the Madison household. So there you go. All right, but Toucan Gold, you can see, is magnitudes lighter than anything else we've got on here. I can't imagine it's going to have any real water resistance at all, but who knows? Let's give it a shot. All right. The trick's going to be telling if it has water resistance because it's just so light. Oops, sorry. You can see I smeared some Nikita or something, I think, over here. Pretty sure Nikita's the one that's smeared. Alright, well, that's enough time for sure. Go ahead and wipe that up. Wipe. There you go. Yeah, nothing really left of that. You can see some of the dots with the lines. Forget about it. It's here on the paper a little bit. Not a whole lot left there either. So, yeah, no water resistance on this one. Let's see, did it come through the other side? No. I've been noticing, I don't know if you've noticed this too, but Rhodia paper seems to be less water resistant than it used to be. The lined versions just aren't as water resistant as the dot pads, and I haven't been able to get dot pads the last couple of places I've been. So, I don't know, that's kind of weird. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. If you have, shoot me a note in the comments. All right, here is the chromatography for this ink, and you can see it's really just kind of a yellow color. It's where'd it go? There it is. Just a little bit of orange in the middle and then kind of yellow at the very tips, but nothing down here where it started out. Just kind of it's a mildly darker bit on this piece of coffee filter. So yeah, not really going to be any water resistance on this one. All right, so check out this Toucan Gold. It's an interesting color anyway, and if you're looking for an orange, I was thinking about this, and this ink actually would make a pretty good highlighter ink. If you've got a big broad nib and you want to have a highlighter fountain pen, this might be a really good color for that. Primrose would be super good, but gold might be actually pretty good. So give that a shot if you're so inclined. And there you go. That's Toucan Gold. This is inkdependence.com. I'm Mike. And if you like what you've seen here, please head over to patreon.com to see how you can support Inkdependence. Patreon.com/Inkdependence to see how you can help me out and support the blog. This is a completely reader-supported blog. So keep me free. Peace out.